This is what happens when General Gao meets calamari.
I'm not a General Gao guy, but somehow with the calamari, it works.
When barbecue meets nachos.
The pork is so tender, it's just incredible.
When burger meets pizza.
It's hamburger meets pizza. You can't go wrong with either of those two.
And when brick meets beam. Located in Quincy, Brick and Beam ain't your average eatery. This massive space is decked out with comfortable banquettes, exposed brick, high ceilings, and low lighting. The restaurant provides options for any party, whether you want to belly up to their busy bar or have a more intimate evening in one of their dining rooms. And the menu is just as diverse, offering items that go way beyond your typical tavern fare, according to executive chef Tom Coleman.
We're trying to do some of those old flavors and that comfort food, but a little more progressive into today's eating styles.
The appetizers at Brick and Beam range from simple pretzel sticks paired with cheddar cheese or honey mustard for dipping to the over-the-top pulled pork nachos, a dish that partner Brett Kelly wasn't quite sure of.
I was a little skeptical at first when I first heard about it, but the first time I tried, I was blown away by it. You've got the pork, you've got the barbecue, the garlic jumping out at you. You're not really expecting that on the palate, and then when you do have your first bite, it's a wow.
The kitchen really gets creative with its calamari, serving it in a style of General Gao.
It's a sesame ginger based sauce in a traditional fried calamari that makes it somewhat untraditional. You have that sweet, that spicy. We've thrown sweet corn and grape tomatoes and bacon and scallion in there, kind of make it our own thing.
Other shareable ways to kick off your meal include the Cheeseburger Pizza, which pairs two great tastes that taste great together.
It's like if you go to the fast food joint and you get those flavors you really crave. You know, the ground beef and the pickles and the red onion, the cheddar and mozzarella cheese, and then we top it off with shredded iceberg with Russian dressing, and it really kind of is like the special sauce. It's like taking a bite out of the best burger.
If you're just craving a burger, Brick and Beam has one of the best on the South Shore.
It's an 8-ounce ground beef, blue cheese, bacon, on an excellent brioche bun. You know, when you want to belly up to the bar and get a nice cold beer, the B&B Burger is the way to go.
The entrees at Brick and Beam are both original and approachable, like the cod and chowder, which is one of the chef's favorites.
I love it because we have the opportunity to get really fresh cod, and it's a one-pan chowder that we make to order that we pour over the top of this baked cod, and the flavors are just so good. It's addictive. You cut into the cod and it's cooked perfectly, and you get the flavors of the bacon and the lemon and the cream all together with the clams. It's just out of this world.
Other signature dishes the chef loves to cook include shrimp served in a zippy Creole sauce with corn, onions, peppers, and rice, and a truly mouth-watering mac and cheese.
His mac and cheese is incredible. Tom is kind of known for his mac and cheese. Wherever he's gone, he's kind of got a little cult following.
For whatever reason, it's crave-worthy. People come after it. It's a very simple cheese blend that I cannot divulge, but the cavatappi pasta and the garlic and the heavy cream all comes together. A little bit of panko crumbs on top, and we bake it, and it's just a simple but really great dish.
But a tavern is only as good as its steak, and the B&B steak is a crowd favorite.
I think a tavern should have a really good steak. We're using a shoulder tender as the cut. Marinate that. That's grilled and then sliced. We top it off with Great Hill blue cheese, some fried onions, and it comes with mashed potatoes and asparagus. It has a little bit of bordelaise sauce on the plate to kind of just accent the beef itself. And you have the crispy onion and the tanginess of the Great Hill blue cheese. The bordelaise sauce is kind of like a light steak sauce, and you just kind of take a piece of the steak and sweep it through the mashed potatoes. You get all those flavors together, and it's something else.
And save room for dessert because Chef creates everything from bread pudding with flavors that change daily to nostalgic fried dough bites.
A little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of cinnamon to finish it off. It's like going to the fair, but they're little bites instead of the whole big piece of fried dough. You know, it's great for sharing or great if you just want to eat it to your face.
And with dishes this tasty, you're going to want them all for yourself when you dine at Brick and Beam.